Well, hey everyone, how are you doing this evening? And this is Marty the Mad Magpie here with your pre-match preview of Newcastle United and Norwich City. I should have just said preview there. I don't know where I got pre-match thing from because it's not till tomorrow night the game, obviously, but a preview of the game going into the match against Norwich City. There's a lot of buzz going around this match. Of course, it's Eddie Howe's first game in the dugout at St James's Park finally, and a lot of optimism going into the game. Even though we haven't won in 13 matches, there's a lot of really positive vibes going on at this moment in time going into this match against Norwich. But it's not going to be an easy game, we all know that. But just going to go over it tonight and just let you know what I think about the upcoming game tomorrow night. And like I say, guys, if you want to see more of the Marty the Mad Magpies videos, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. It'd be great to have you on board, and leave a comment after the video. Let me know your score predictions. What do you think it's going to be tomorrow? What sort of team do you think he's going to put out, Eddie Howe? And of course, we have two players missing through suspension. Matt Ritchie, I think he will be a miss. But Jamal Lascelles, like a breath of fresh air, that guy being suspended, because he's a bit of a poser, that guy, in my personal opinion. He can't lead, he can't defend. He's good at going forwards, getting the odd header in, but you know, as far as clearing headers from his own box is something, another matter altogether. So, let's take a look at, first off, the opposition, Norwich City. Now, I look at Norwich City and they are, you know, I think we're bad. I think we're in a right old mess. But Norwich, they are abysmal. Well, I mean, we're sitting bottom of the league at the minute, but Norwich, you know, they're not a kick in the arse off us. You know, you look at a couple of players do stand out. You look at Christoph Zimmerman there, the centre-back. He's a pretty good defender, but he can't do it on his own. Grant Hanley, we all know about him. Spent time at Newcastle when they were in the Championship. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't a bad defender. He wasn't really great either, but he done a job for us in the Championship. And of course, Tim Krul is coming back as well. It'd be great to see Tim in the starting lineup if he gets into the starting lineup for Norwich. He'll have a point to prove against Newcastle. But you know, if we're on scoring form, I believe we can put a couple of goals past Tim. And then you look at the rest of the team. You know, you got Timo Pukki there as well, who put a hat-trick past us last season in the game against Norwich City and at Carrow Road, which was a disappointing day all round, that one. But then you look at the rest of the team, and it's not really a lot going for Norwich. You know, there's not many more players that I can name who stand out, and you know, that should be an advantage to us, really. But it isn't really, because we've seen it happen so many times. You know, it just takes one player to have a good game, and you know, we can be looking at that and thinking, well, who the hell's he? But he can, you know, have a blinder at St James's Park in front of the Newcastle fans, but in front of the new owners at Newcastle, make a name for himself, whoever it may be, and you know, Norwich could go on and win the game. But me personally, I was a bit wary going into the match tonight, but after talking going into the match, obviously before I've come on tonight to preview it, but I've been talking to a couple of people today, and you know, they're confident that we can go into the game and we can win. It'll be a bit of a banana skin, but you look at the two games against Norwich and against Burnley, and you think to yourself, goodness me, we've got to beat them. I mean, yeah, we should have beaten Brentford, but you look at Brentford. Brentford aren't a bad side. You know, they're not a bad team. They beat Everton on Saturday. I mean, Everton are, you know, they're absolutely dreadful at the minute. Rafa Benitez is having a real time of it at Goodison Park. But then you look at the situation. It's Brentford, they're doing okay, but then Norwich and Burnley, they're on a downward spiral, and I think we're bad. They are in real trouble as well, and this is a great opportunity. 2 home games in front of our own crowd to get the right results and to really get stuck in at this place, our cathedral there on the hill. And I'll just bring this picture over actually there to show you. I actually acquired this today. I needed to brighten up my studio a bit, but there you go. That's the Newcastle United Cathedral there, St James's Park. A lovely bit of business there, which a friend of mine was selling them. I just had to have it. And this one as well, guys. I know it's straying a little bit from the game, but what about that one? Yeah, Demolition Derby. Look at that, fantastic. I'll put that one up as well for the next game there. I'll rotate the pictures to put on the wall. And of course, I've got the shirts there as well. Looking fantastic. Marty the Mad Magpie's getting better all the time. Same about the team. But yeah, looking at the game tomorrow. A Newcastle team that's, if I could pick the squad tomorrow, this is who it would be. I would obviously pick Dubravka in goal, Manquillo, Fernandes, Shea and Dummett across the back. The midfield, I would go for St Maximin, Jonjo Shelvey in the centre, Isaac Hayden in the centre, Jacob Murphy on the right, and Joe Linton and Callum Wilson up front. There you go, that's 4-4-2. That's who Marty the Mad Magpie fancies. But let me know, guys, who you think should play tomorrow. Let me know your squads. What do you think? Eddie Howe, could he bring somebody else in? Could he bring Dwight Gale in? After all, he got himself a couple of goals against Norwich on the opening friendly of the season at St James's Park. Would you like to see Dwight Gale come back in? Paul Dummett, he can play at centre-back. Would you like to put him in the middle? Possibly Kieran Clark. Emil Kraft, does he come back in? It's a bit of a headache for the manager who to pick. But personally, I think across the back, it's got to be Shea and Fernandes, the central guys, and Manquillo and Dummett. Excuse me, left and right back. But that's the team that Marty's going for. And, I think with a full squad, a full stadium, the squad should feel upbeat. Against Arsenal, definitely should have had a penalty. Looked at it again, stonewall penalty, but there you go. We don't get penalties in London, guys. We all know that. And, we played okay first half, second half, we just didn't turn up. But we're back at St James's Park against Norwich and then Burnley on Saturday. I think, guys, Marty the Mad Magpie thinks it's going to be 6 points. But let me know what you guys think. Get in touch with Marty the Mad Magpie. What do you guys think, predictions-wise? I'm going to say, tomorrow night, I'm going to say Newcastle United 3, Norwich City 0. I'm going to say 3-0 to Newcastle. And on Saturday against Burnley, I'm going to say Newcastle United 2, Burnley 1. So there's Marty the Mad Magpie scores, guys. You heard it here first. Okay? But looking at it, I think we should just go on the attack against them tomorrow. Wilson and Joe Linton up front. Get the ball into them. Maxi, get the ball into them. Murphy, get forward, play attacking football. Shelvey, play a more offensive role. Him and Hayden possibly rotate. Hayden as a defensive midfielder. Push Shelvey up just behind the front two because he's lethal in that position. He's lethal. Just go at them. Newcastle United. Let's threaten Norwich. Let's threaten Burnley. Let's show them. Because in terms of the results, our football since Eddie Howe come in hasn't been too bad. The second half against Arsenal wasn't brilliant. But in terms of the game against Brentford, defence-wise, yeah, it wasn't great. It was a bit like trying to stand on a jelly. But going forward, magnificent. We've shown the attacking approach that we need. And if we can just get the defence tightened up, which I think they will if they put Shea and Fernandes across the back, and then the driving force of Maxi and Murphy out in the wings, getting the ball into Wilson and Joe Linton, I don't think the Norwich defence will be able to cope with that. I think if we get an early goal, get the crowd rocking, maybe nick another one before half time, I think we'll win. I think we'll win well. But there you go. That's Marty the Mad Magpie's match preview tonight, guys. And I'm not going to say too much more because it's going to be a really, really anticipated game tomorrow night. But I will be watching. I will be tuning in. And I'll be back tomorrow night with my match review. And I hope you can join me then. And like I say, guys, want to see more of Marty the Mad Magpie's videos, feel free to subscribe to the channel at the bottom of the screen and leave a comment at the end of the video. Your score predictions, guys. Your lineup predictions. What do you think tomorrow night, guys? I'll catch up with you soon. Marty the Mad Magpie signing off. All the best. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye for now.